Families say they've been overwhelmed by the outpouring of sympathy after the death of Cormac, the Tyrone GAA captain. Speaking to UTV today, his brothers, Donal and Fergus, said they will miss a loving brother and a good friend. Here's Adrian Logan.
Preparations have been ongoing today in the village of Eglish for the funeral of the Tyrone captain. The organisers expect upwards of 20,000 people to gather tomorrow. There's been a wave of sympathy from sporting organisations all over Ireland and beyond. And today Cormac's two brothers, Donal and Fergus, spoke about the devastating loss for the family.
Cormac had that sort of durable quality that no matter what hit him, he just came through it. He never even seemed to get ill, and let alone like a serious way. And he was always just such a rock, and it's just a freak of nature and God's way, but it's very hard to take in.
Everybody knows him from his public facade because of what he did with Tyrone. He's such a high-profile person. What was he like as a brother?
Strong, caring, everything you'd ever want in a brother, you know. Nothing that I could say bad about him, you know.
He was always a great, he was a great friend as well. Like, you know, obviously brothers, you know, when you're growing up, you know, you have your disagreements, and sure, I suppose that's only healthy, really. But God, over the last few years, we really came to admire each other, you know. So many people here now are celebrating Cormac, you know, for his public, you know, the things that he did and which they can all associate with. And it felt so much, it's helping us so much that they're here to say those things and to express their sympathy. But privately, you know, he was an extraordinary person too, you know, and we were very proud of everything he did.
I would safely say that no matter what he won in his career, you know, that he never took anything out of proportion in his head, you know. He always kept level about things and never bloated about himself much, or, you know.
He was extraordinarily determined. He never gave up. He just never ever gave up. That's, you know, one of the things he used to say about himself was that he wasn't born an extraordinary footballer. He just worked hard, and that's true. But he worked even harder than that. You know, he tried. He lived the Olympian ideal, you could say. He just I'm trying to. I can't remember the Latin for it, but he tried to be the strongest, jump the highest, run the fastest. And he wouldn't be satisfied until he found out how much of those he could do. I'd be sitting in here many evenings and I'd hear the clink of I'd hear the car rolling down the lane, and him parking it carefully and walking in, putting the key in the door and telling me the stories of the day, and he'd be running on the train and everything, and there was so much excitement, and I regret all the questions I didn't ask him, but at the same time we all know so much about what he achieved, and
Magnificent memories.
Absolutely.
Cormac McAnallen will be buried after 11 o'clock Mass tomorrow morning.
£11 million.